Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here, and it's nice for episode 2 of the Toy Room Improvement. Yes, so people who don't know, who've just come across this video or have just come across the few videos that I have for this channel so far. So, like every year, I've started to try and do improvements and stuff to kind of better equate the space that I have in my converted garage. So currently because I have a mixture of DVDs and toys and stuff, or movies and toys and series and toys, obviously trying to get the best space that I can. So I had plans, because I am getting close to maximum spacage that I'm using. So I have a few ideas for my DVDs, for my toys, bring a few units in, putting better stands in there so I use the space a lot better. And just making more so I can pick up more and more toys as I go along, even if it's small bits that I can add here and there. So this is episode 2. Obviously I did do an announcement video, and then we had episode 1. It seems to be quite well received, so people enjoy it. Obviously this is episode 2, quite big thing, so we've got a few units going in and some shelves and stuff. I now have an excess load of shelves left over. This will probably run for January only, so there's only so much I can do and only so much money I have. But once that's done, and then I will carry on with a new series where I'll look into each collection, kind of the figures I had. I said I want to do it on turtles. Obviously, you'll see on this the area for turtles kind of gets completely changed around, and in episode 3 you'll probably see the final product of that. But anyway, let's get into it. So as we carry on with episode 2 of sorting out, you can see I've had a little tidy up here, comics, a little up. Not as many boxes, all the Christmas stuff is away. And yeah, I've moved some figures down there temporarily. So let's go around. Obviously there was loads of rubbish over the floor, I swept it up. All my G.I. Joes are sitting in a nice uneven pile there. And we have 2 nice steps introduced with the trouble bubble and some pento. I need to put a shelf on there, so that's why I've not put the G.I. Joes in place yet. We have almost all my Transformers on the shelves now. They need to be sorted out because it's not a great use of the space. I haven't sorted them all out. There is a few here. Obviously I've got more shelves for here, and I've cut up a load of polystyrene to act as some extra shelving to keep it along, so that's why half the stuff is missing. I know it ain't the greatest, and some of it doesn't sit that perfectly, but it's just to kind of maximise my space that I have, and to kind of put all your figures across there. As you see, it's not really cut that great. I'll even it out as I go, and I need to sort out the bigger figures at the back. But not too bad at first start. So here we go. I've managed to reorganise my shelves, and I misplaced it. The controller is down here, so obviously I put the lights in there. There we go. So a little bit more organised, a bit more space. Not perfect by any standards, but as you see, lots and lots of room to add characters and stuff, which is always a good thing. Now I will sort out the shelf there, as all these shelves and turtles will be taken down, because this unit here, as you're seeing there, I've got one unit here, and a second one hopefully will go along the face of this wall up there to about here, and then that means more space for DVDs and more space for figures. So as we delve into the final part of episode 2, see we have a shelf up now, so one continuous shelf. Obviously these masks won't go there. All the G.I. Joes that are piled in that corner there, they will nicely be displayed along here, so that's one of the next jobs to do. These will all come out, and that'll be a space for the DVDs. Obviously still need to rearrange these Transformers and try and bulk up a little space. As I said, obviously we got rid of the big units there, and we see we have now 2 units. Yes, I know there's a tumble dryer in the way. Unfortunately, that's going to be the case, but the hose goes out. So that's 2.5 shelves of DVD space I've just gained. These 3, obviously, it's going to be a bit limited to what I've left, so I might have some figures underneath. But obviously, turtles, massive shelf. So NECA, I think, will mainly sit here. I don't know about up here. I have to decide. But mainly, I think the older stuff, if I can kind of make it, you know, like the 84 and the Nickelodeon stuff, I'd probably try and have around here. Obviously, 1 shelf clear there. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to move that frame into the house, just because I like it, or maybe move it over here and move this quite far down. So that's the last bit. Then obviously, yeah, a bit of organisation. You can see it's dirt. There's rubbish everywhere. Shelves, I've now got spare. And obviously, this is my whole turtle collection as it is, so I have to very slowly go through it all, specifically with Robo and the Bounty Bunchy give me a box stuff, so that will all come out as well, and I'll start shifting it all over here and down here. Loads of space, probably better. I don't know if I'll need the raised shelves or not. I will have to look into that, see if they fit. So maybe I'll have to buy a few of them. But yeah, it'll be a nice bit more clearer. This does obviously, due to the lights, as you'll see, I had to cut a hole there, not the greatest, but it leaves me this little gap down here, so I'll have to have a think about what I can do. So anybody have any ideas of, you know, as I collect loads of figures from Power Rangers and stuff, obviously there's a gap in the middle, what can I use in there? Is there anything you know of, you know, maybe some stands or something, or something small that I could kind of put a little shelving unit? I do have 1 little shelving unit here, but it's too wide to go in the gap. Then obviously with the space, I'll move all these along and make a bit more space for the movies. And then DC needs to clear up. Obviously, I've got half of King Shark there. So, but yeah, all in all, episode 2 doing quite well. I think it will be another week or 2, and we should more or less be in a finished state. And there we go, that is the video. So I hope you enjoyed episode 2. You know, let me know your thoughts and comments. Obviously, there is like that space between the 2 bookcases. Other stuff, if people have ideas, please do let them know. Put them in the comments below. I'll try and, you know, use it the best. It's good that I now have a lot more space for films and figures. But anyway, I've been Cypher Sigma Toys. Hope you enjoy this video channel and this video series. And I shall see you in the next one.